Okay. Greetings, darlings, and hello from RBG. And you might notice that we have our nice little birthday shirt. Okay. So, greetings from Ruthie, huh? All right. God knows we need her right now. So, let's have a look and we're going to see what's going on right now. And there's some. Hope you're all doing well. And our days are, let's see, October 18th through the 24th. All right. Time flies when we're having fun, huh? Okay. One more. Super. And my last set on the Voyager deck. Every time I say Voyager deck, I always hear that Star Trek. Was a Star Trek movie? Voyager. Voyager. And it turned out it was a Voyager spaceship. Yay. All right. One more shuffle and we're good to go. See if we have any answers for any questions. Here we go. Last go round. Okay. Here we go. Huh. Well, straight off the bat, it's almost major, 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 major. Yep. Okay. If I just look at your if I just look at your cards, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the bottom of the deck makes 6. I've got 6 major arcana cards that just showed up here. Okay. What does that mean? This could be a powerful week. There could be a lot of stuff that's going on that may be preordained or something that is tied to this karmically, okay? So there's a reason why it's happening. It's not just accidental. This card is an implication card. First of all, it implies travel is going to start opening up. So I could be wrong, but I think the borders up in Canada and a couple other places that are adjacent to the U.S. are going to be a little more open and maybe even more safeguarded because this looks like there's a level of protection that goes with it. But what I'm also seeing is this is a card of taking charge of your own destiny. So as Americans, I would certainly hope that this is being tenacious enough to continue to do the right things and to find ways to release the wrong things. Okay, so it's the Cancerian card. So those of you that are those tender-hearted cancers that are out there know this could be a really important week for you guys, especially if we've got all these majors that are coming after this one. All right. So good card for that. I see air travel though, so I really think travel is starting to open up here. So let's have a good look. What's going on in the middle? Most of us are sick and tired of everything that's been going on, but it's to the level of PTSD and depression. So this is one thing that we're going to be looking for and taking care of. This is about how to find a better balance of all that. Okay, that's what this is. One foot in each world. Okay, so maybe you're supplementing what you knew before with some new understanding of metaphysics, and it helps you feel calmer, more in control of the life that you're living. Okay, um, yeah, because we've had all these knee-jerk reactions. Here's the Tower card that says it's been what's costing us and holding us down is this level of fear or fight or flight, and it has to do with fear. And this is we're starting to take charge of that with this card, all right? And then these two cards are saying better balance and identifying what our emotions are that are going with that. So, I mean, those of you that even sometimes worry about maybe I need to talk to a therapist or something about this, it's saying by all means do that. And right now they have like teledoc stuff. You don't even have to leave your house. Just make a phone call. It's included in some of your health insurance. So these are really pretty interesting cards for that. I also feel that it's time now that we put our children before us. I think we've had too many months of only thinking about ourselves. And this is kids first to find better balance on what's going on with kids. So there might even be some COVID stuff that we find out about kids that may be good news. All right. So looking forward to that. This is kind of about the good news. Somebody out there is going to be getting some invitations. So as soon as things start opening up, this is about dating. Okay. I know for a lot of you are looking at it and you go, that's not about dating. That's a Capricorn card. Yeah, well, this is about dating. This is about enjoying yourself, having a good time, and looking for a partnership to share it with. People always forget that part about Capricorns. They're much happier when they have somebody close to them that they can share their wealth and good times with. So know that that's going to be coming, but you're going to feel it on an emotional level. And when that happens, then keep your eyes open. And if somebody gives you a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge, act on it. All right, because they might be the person that at least you want to hang with for a while. It's going to help you enjoy yourself. As restricted as we've been, it's about finding a little bit of open and safe space to be. Those of you that are wanting to start a new business, I would say by December, you should be drawing up your plans, your business plans, how you want to consider maybe what your mission statement is and your goals and objectives. Okay, so this is a real good business card as well. Capricorn card is always about business. You rarely find a Capricorn who doesn't know how to make money, so just look into that. And this is a card that might have to do with the fine arts as well. So getting some of the serious business taken care of, and now we're looking for things that are going to elevate our hearts and feed our souls. Okay, great card for that. Okay, eyes open on documents, because this is telling me there's going to be an issue that comes forth. That's what this is. It's like I've got a story on this side, I've got a story on that side. Feels to me, sorry to say, it feels political. There's this separation of the two political parties, but this is a card that says truth wins out. So, I mean, I'm wearing Ruth. What else could happen? But this is the yes card for all things logical. All right. So it's the mind card. It's the satisfaction with what the mind has resolved. So we'll find out what it's going to take to find the middle ground, and that's a card that says yes, it's achievable. So don't believe the pundits that say it's all bull crap and all this other stuff going on. Not true. Not true. Center ground. And yes, we can do it, right? But the documents have to be carefully negotiated, okay? So they can be tripped up by the simplest of words. So be patient and be a participant. So that means you might have to contact your local politician and say, look, this is the way things need to be, and I pay your salary, so you need to consider what I have to say about it, right? So make it plain and clear. All right, so now I have a card in here that I don't want you to be afraid of, and that is the death card. But it doesn't mean physical death. In this particular case, it means the ending of one way and the beginning of another. But the thing is, as we end one and begin the other, this card is telling me that it's not going to be a really easy transition. It may have to be argued out a little bit. Most of it is agreed upon. There's only a partial part of this that there's going to still be some dispute about. Okay, so hang in there, bear with it. Even if this is a legal document that you're working on for yourself, or maybe you're buying real estate or something, hang in there, because this is telling me it's doable. See that X on there? It means that part doesn't work. So what we have to do is find a mutable way to rid yourself of that particular element. All right. It can be done. Okay, so let me grab real quick. On the bottom was our last major arcana card we did not see. And this, in some respects, is the card of America, but it is also the card of hope. So if you're worried about the state of affairs, we still have positive things that are coming through for us. So there's our star card. Remember, if you get this card, it is the card of hope. It's also the card of Kuan Yin, who happens to be the Eastern representative of the Western Madonna or the Western Virgin Mary. Okay, so it's always filled with compassion and about loving energies, and that's one of the things that we're going to need to really incorporate into our lifestyles in order to get to the next level and as we start to moderate up. Okay? Better, better, and better. Okay, let me grab one here. Opportunity for exposure. If you've got any job interviews that are coming up, this says do a dress rehearsal because chances are you're going to get it. So you might as well present your best, and you may even be able to get an extra benefit by saying, you know, I really need another $400 a month if you want me to take this position, right? Know that you can negotiate for a higher income. And the last card, Eight of Rods. Information starts coming in. So if you've been stymied and held on, put on hold for the longest, even if you're not getting any callbacks from the job interviews that you're interested in, it's going to unleash, and it's going to come through rapidly and in quantity. So there's going to be quite a few people that are wanting what you have. Just know that and present yourself accordingly. All right, so that's pretty much what we got for this particular week. So I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Things are not as bad as they seem after you're done with them, of course. It gets a little bit comical, but while you're living through it, it's not so much fun. And then here we are, a happy family. Everybody's together. And whoops, what I love about this card is the kids. That's where our hope lies. That's where our destiny lies. And this is about loving children, caring about one another. Partially like their parents are, but mostly finding a new way themselves. 10 of Cups. Can't be asking for anything better in terms of togetherness and love. Alrighty, you guys, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you again next week. All right, love from here. Bye, y'all.